What's up, guys? Pumped to make this video. I've been looking forward to this with the major coming up. Welcome to replay analysis with the Champ 3. If you've never played this game before, that's the highest rank in the game, by the way. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. But this is where you probably won't learn anything. But I might learn something. What we're going to be diving into is a question that I've asked a lot. Clearly, as an NA fan, I hate to admit this, but EU is the better region. They're the best region in the world. There's a huge gap between them and us and all the other regions. I want to dive in what makes them so much better. It's a question that I've always asked, and I feel like nobody's really dove into it. And I'll show a contrast between an NA game with Gen G and an EU game with not Vatira. Well, Carmine Corp. The three things that I think make EU the strongest. One, their cuts and their challenges, where they have active defense. You cannot breathe against them, and that's something that I want to show. Number two, their spacing between the ball and their teammates is a lot closer than NA. When they have the ball, they're not letting it get away from them, so I'll show that. And also their teammates, every time their teammate is making a play or whatever, there's instantly an EU player backing them up. Just automatically back in the play, keeping that pressure on. It's something I don't really see in NA a ton. Some teams emulate it, but not as well. And number three is the speed of decisions. A lot of people talk about speed. It's not more how fast your car's going, it's how fast you make the right decision. EU do not hesitate. They know so much quicker what decisions they should be making. I just kind of want to show what I see and what I think makes them different, and we'll dive into it. And I could be wrong, but I genuinely think some of these things that I point out are true. So let's dive into it. Right now, we're going to be showing just a quick clip of Qualifier 3, Gen G versus OG in the semifinals, Game 6. I'm going to be following Chronix just for like a minute. I just want to show you guys some NA so we can see the contrast when I show the Carmine Corp game. So let's hop into it right now. Let's go. Chronic going to be taking the kickoff here. Bam. Loses the kickoff to JNaps. JNaps want to lose that. Gives it to Calm. Some possession there. Calm's going to get some possession, but Abjack's going to shut it down pretty fast here. Abjack keeping it close. Bam. Right there. That's a good example right there. Calm didn't really do much with, or Chronic didn't really do much with that. Oh, that's a great play from Chronic. First, let's just look at that real quick, but I just want to break this down. Forward here. But Chronic, you know, like, Calm is going to probably challenge him. Oh, and Calm doesn't. Chronic could have caught this, give himself more options, keep the ball close. It's that spacing that I'm talking about. But instead, gives it away, doesn't do much with it. It's kind of a touch that doesn't do anything. Right here, this is a great challenge by JNaps. And it's a great counterplay by Chronic. Chronic has a solo play here coming up. He's going to take this ball up the wall and 100 boost. JNaps know this is. So you hear, bam. And he checks behind him. Chronic checks behind him. Chronic's nasty. Holy shit. Here's JNap pre-jump him. Chronic knows he's doing this. Instantly pinches it off the wall. So JNaps can't get that touch and continues the solo play. Keeping the ball close. This is honestly a great European play. Like, he's keeping the ball close, forcing two opponents to force themselves to take a 50 and commit themselves. That's honestly a great EU play. And if they continue to do that, I honestly think they can compete with EU. But there's a great example right there. Abjack, my favorite player, or one of, goes for a sneezy musty, right, off the wall. Gets it close, and just kind of musties it away. I see he's looking for a first killer there, but it doesn't really do anything, and it just gives the ball away to back to OG. And as you can see now, they have possession. But you can see that not a lot of keeping it close. This is a great play by Chronic. He is keeping it close. Low boost, gives it to Jack. Bam. First go, he's going to be able to finish that after keeping that pressure on. But not a lot of soft touches, keeping it close, except for that Chronic play, which was a great play. Chronic's going to go for a back boost here. Unfortunately, they're not going to win the kickoff. Calm's going to go for a solo play. Pre-jump by Chronic doesn't do much. That didn't really force anything, and that's what the challenge that I'm talking about in the cuts. Like, that was good for him to go. It's a little slow. A little slow with that speed of decision, and also it didn't do much. He didn't force anything for his teammate there. Noli pinging it to JNops. I honestly didn't mind that play. Chronic keeping it close there. Pretty nice. First killer keeping it close. You also notice Gen G focuses a lot on 50s as well. I've noticed that about their play style. I think T-Bates mentioned that too, and I never really realized it, but they're very 50 heavy, and if those 50s don't go good with them, then the game kind of disappoints a little for them, and it won't go in their favor. So it's a little risky to rely on 50s. But again, nobody really challenging that until Calm's coming down. You'll notice it. And then first killer just kind of pinching away. Understandably, he's clearing to buy his teammate time. And here's speed of decision, right? Chronic has 100 boost. Chronic is so mechanical here. Okay, he's a fantastic player. But the speed of decision here should be a little quicker. He should already really know what he's going to do here. He sees JNABs coming up the wall. But you can see some hesitation. He could have gone fast up the wall, beat JNABs, bring it to the ceiling, have options. Or really commit to the fake, because JNABs is going to commit no matter what. But he kind of gets stuck in between. And it's that speed of decision where in Europe, you'll see they know to make this decision way quicker. Instead of kind of 50s back to them, gives the ball away. They have a little pressure here. But also, another great example, spacing between teammates. Look how far Chronic is. You have 80 boost Chronic. Abject's behind you. You're better than me, I agree. All right. But in Europe, first killer after this 50, if he had Vatira, Tau, Rise on his team, they would already be, bam, following this up. But Chronic's very far behind. And he did follow up, but it doesn't do too much. The team is able to, OG is able to follow it up pretty quick, and bam, there you go. But I just want to kind of show this. Kind of gives it away there again. He was going for the solo play. Giving the ball away a lot, especially on defense. It's a passive defense. Bam, Abject gives it away. And then finally right here, you're going to see first killer can give it away. So it's that spacing with the ball. I want to show you guys that. And it's the challenges are a little passive. They're not following up their teammate quickly and a little speed of decision. You'll see Europe does the opposite of all of that. Keeping it close, not letting you breathe. Always getting touches on the ball, forcing you to have to challenge them and 50 them. But let's hop on to the next replay. Let's go. All right, here's qualifier 3. Vitality versus Carmine Corp, game 6 to win the qualifier and for Carmine Corp to get the 3-peat. It's currently 3-2. No, this is actually game 4. I'm sorry. And this is a wild game. Zen scores an insane goal this game, but then Vatira bites back. But let's dive into this. Think about those 3 points I mentioned. Just see how different it is to play against Vitality, right? They're a European team. They do it well. I just don't think they do the playstyle well, but I don't think they execute as well as Carmine Corp. And then see how Carmine Corp plays and how it differs from Gen G. Let's check it out. Here we go. Just commentating here. We're following Vatira, best player in the world right now. Bam. Fakes the kickoff. Little bonus thing with Carmine Corp especially and Europe. They take kickoff seriously. And I'm not saying NA doesn't, but they have so many kickoff strats. So many in their book, and that you never know what they're playing. He fakes that kickoff purposely. It doesn't work out because Alpha gets a pass to Tau, but I've seen some of their plays and some of their kickoffs. They do double commits on double kickoffs or whatever, and it helps them get possession so quickly, instant pressure. That's a bonus thing that I see that differs in the EU. I don't see NA trying as much kickoff strats. But look at this. See how much closer Vatira is playing to Rise? Bam, he's already ready to follow up. And look at that. He tries to keep it close. And then bam, a Tau following up. Bam, Vatira trying to follow up immediately. They're instantly following each other up. The spacing between teammates is so much closer. Let's see here. Vatira instantly challenged. He doesn't mind losing a challenge for his teammate. He knows he's going to get beat on some of these challenges, but he's just trying to force it. Bang, bangs it up for a Tau. That is kind of a bang down the field. He had an idea to get it to a Tau, and he kind of does. I mean, Vitality just looks absolutely all over the place right now. Fakes that touch. Verdosen thinks he's going to touch it. It's kind of still a no man's land here. Nobody really has that possession. Carmine does have a little pressure. Kind of watching here. He's going to rotate back. Going to get some boost. A Tau banging it up. Tau following. Not really getting a lot of pressure on a Tau here. Rise, probably going to chow this for Vatira. And keep in mind, Chronic and Vatira are like the primary third men for each team, so that's why I'm trying to compare. Great example here. And this is similar to what Chronic did, but you're always going to see Vatira keep it close. It is so frustrating and so difficult to play that as a defender. From Zen's perspective, he has to challenge. He doesn't want to challenge, and they get a demo off that. You're going to see how many soft touches Carmine Corp uses to keep the ball close, draw the defenders in, and keep that pressure, keep them committed, right? Bam, look at that. He doesn't even care that he's getting beat there. He's just throwing himself at the ball. Oh my god, but it doesn't matter, Zen. Holy shit. It was a high risk. It was a high risk to throw himself. Low risk to throw himself at Zen, but Zen delivered. Zen delivered. Holy shit. Let's check this goal back. I mean, Zen, I'm going to do my top 10 players next week. Zen probably in my top 3. I mean, I know they're not doing as good as their standard, but holy shit. Look at this goal, guys. Zen gets a 100 boost. Gonna play it off the wall here. Vatira challenging. Doesn't do anything. Fakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Play that one more time. Doesn't fake. Well, he kind of does fake. He fakes a high touch. So it's Tao chows, but he gets a flip reset off the fake. Right over Tao. Oh my god, into the double. What? That is disgusting. That is disgusting. If Zen can perform like that, he is absolutely going to do fantastic in the major. But he just woke up a beast. Vatira's angry now. All right, that's cool. That's cute. That's a pretty little shot. That's what Vatira said this game. Watch Vatira. Watch how Vatira responds. That's another thing with EU. The mental. They don't care if they're clipping or not, or if they're getting clipped on. They will not stop until they get the dub. That's all they care about. And Vatira just fucking shows up. So let's get back in the game here. A Tao, keeping it close there. Keeping it close. You're going to see a Tao. Keep it close. Keep it close. Force the 50. Bam. No touches are getting away from him. He's not doing any useless touches. No insult to NA. I'm just saying, I think this is where EU differs and what we could learn from them. Bam. Instant shot. Verdosen own goals. We're going to skip that one. All right. Okay, that's a little awkward. Hopefully they do that against us too, so we can get the NA can get the dub. All right, let's see here. Never afraid to challenge for each other. Rise instantly challenging, straight to a Tao. Gonna keep it close. Vatira already ready to follow up. Bam, gets the double tap. Responds. Oh, you're gonna clip on me, Zen? I'm gonna clip on you. Vatira with almost no boost here. Look how he's already ready to follow up. Rise hits this a Tao. A Tao's ready. Not saying NA doesn't do this, but I think Carmine are so much more confident and present when they do this. Bam! Double tap, 0 boost. That's insane. And they're always ready to follow each other up. And they're always confident with it too. And I think NA can do that better. And I think Carmine Corp is an example of a team who does it so well. Keeping it close so we can draw on 2. Instead of just pinging that and beating just Zen, he draws it in, keeps it close so he can also draw an alpha, leaving Verdosen as third man. Damn, going for the double here. Okay. Vatira's pissed, bro. Vatira's pissed. Oh, Zen, you're going to hit a little cute clip. That's so cute. Yeah, you were the best in the world. My turn. My turn. I'm doubling this top. Bottom right. On your head. Hey! All right, Vatira, let's see if we see a kickoff strat here. Kickoff strat? Vatira goes back right. Yep, straight. Bam. They have the... I mean, that's a basic lose right kickoff strat. Vatira's angry. Look how close he keeps it. He does lose it in the end there, but he's always trying to just keep it close. He doesn't want any of his touches to be useless. He wants the enemy team or the opponent to be drawn in, and he will cut for your teammate. This is perfect EU play. What did we see Chronic do last game with this ball? Came to him. Chronic just hit it at their net. Nothing against Chronic. Chronic, you're better than me, bro. I've already said it. But Vatira, this is what differentiates them. He takes a soft touch. Bam. So Rise can instantly follow this. And now they have instant possession instead of giving it away. Instant pressure is back. Now Zen's going to take it up the field with possession. He's going to do the same thing. See how annoying it is to play against that? Zen keeping it close there? As a defender here, you just want him to give it away. But keeping it close forces it into your side, and you have to take a 50, allowing his teammates to follow you up, keeping that pressure. A Tao, gonna not challenge for Vatira, does the fake chow, kind of makes him give it away. 0 boost. Vatira still staying in the play. Gonna get big boost, misses the big boost, doesn't care, plays off pads. A Tao gonna follow up here. Vatira's gonna want to get upfield so he can follow up a Tao immediately. A Tao gets flip reset, tries to get over 1. Alpha dunks him. Rise. Instantly following up. A Tao instantly following up. This is what I'm talking about. And NA does have flashes in the pan of this. Like, you see them do this. But let's switch perspective. Look at, as soon as Rise is done, Instantly, a Tao is ready to follow up, and that leads to a goal, and then Rise is already following up after that, dunking him. They never let each other alone. Let's see a little bit of Tao's perspective here. Bam, kickoff strat. Works perfectly. Rise should be going here. Rise should be going here. Everybody, that's the default. NA is used to the default. All right, and they were always going left goes, which is fine. And we do have kickoff strats, but look at this. This is I saw them do this. This is such a smart kickoff strat, and do this in ranks, guys. Like, this is so smart. If you have a 3-stack, what he's doing is he's having his second man, who should be cheating, take the kickoff, so he's late to the kickoff, right? And then he has both teammates go for big boosts. They're purposely having the second man be delayed because no matter what, they know they're going to lose the kickoff if the last man goes because it's delayed. It's going to go to their side of the field. And Vitality be okay with that if their teammates, if Rise and Atao or Rise and Vatira didn't have full boost in both corners. They're covering all the options where the ball can go. You can either go left or right. Bam, straight. It's going to go straight to Rise with full boost. He's going to keep it close, forcing Zen to commit. I'm going to get that over him, but Atao forced that. He knew he was beat there, but he's still going to force it a little. He didn't jump for it because he knew he was beat anyways. Almost get another goal there. Let's go back to Vatira, see how mad he is. He's pissed he got clipped on. He wants a 3-peat. He's not getting clipped on if he's gonna be getting a 3-peat, you can't do that. You're disrespected. Gets the flip reset. Fakes the flip reset. Staying so close all the way to the third man. He beat 2, still kept it close. That is so impressive. NA could do that. Vitality get another goal. But it's not going to matter. 15 seconds left. Let's see another kickoff strat here. I guarantee they do one. They do have Farah as their coach. Oh, they don't. Oh, Vitality hits him with a kickoff strat. But Vatira tries to redirect on their net. I don't know. Again, their mechanics are disgusting. But NA does have disgusting mechanics. But the 3 things I mentioned are the primary things that I see as different here. And I think if NA takes that playstyle, takes those 3 things, and I think they are. The pros are. They know about this. But if they take those, I think we can start rivaling them. And I think G2 is starting to emulate it. Same with Gen G. But as a non-pro, well, I'm a professional player, let's be honest, guys. Come on. I wanted to break it down because I feel like people do break it down, but not like in depth. Like, what are they doing different, like in the game, micro level, that makes them so much better? So I really wanted to hop into that. Glad I got to do the video. Really appreciating the views, the likes, the subs, and the comments, guys. Please comment. Let me know what you think. I'll always try to reply. I really appreciate the discussion, the community. Again, thank you for watching, guys. You're awesome if you watched, and if you dropped a like, you're even more awesome, and you're sexy. Above age, not to be creepy. I don't know. I don't want to be creepy there, but catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.